Welcome back, Libra friends. Friends born under the sign of Libra's sun, moon, rising. Let's take a look at life for November 10th through 17th. This is just a life spread. If you want a focused love spread, you can find that expanded video over at my Vimeo channel. I will leave the link for that down below. That also covers about that space in time. Although lately I've been reading weeklies about 6 months out, actually. I'm allowing myself about 6 to 8 months energy out. That's about how I'm running these days. Let's see. If you want a reading meant just for you, you can reach out to me through my website. The contact form there, tell me what you want. Get back to you with the invoicing, and that starts the process. Libra, what's going on for Libra for the week? Send me an email, whatever works for you. Okay, so we're going to focus on money. I'm going to say it right up front. I already know it's under the deck. There's going to be a focus on your money, on your security, something going on maybe within the home. Because I already saw what was underneath. The Page of Pentacles. So we have messages coming through during the week that are going to affect your security, your foundation, your money. On what level, I don't know yet. I need 8 more cards. For Libra, September 10th through 17th. Sun, moon, rising. Oh, no. They never do. All right. 1, 3, 6, 8. Okay, bottom of the deck. 5 of Pentacles. You know, I'm going to say, I think this is more about humanity and generosity. I got right off the bat, we are facing difficult times, my friends, especially if you're here in the States. We're waiting not only for Irma to come shore, fighting Florida. Poor Florida. I love Florida. I wanted to move to Florida. I don't see that in the future anymore. I want to say that we've got a week that really kind of focuses on humanity for a lot of people. Focusing on doing good when we're experiencing bad, and a lot of it comes down to fundamental human kindness. Synchronicity is your guidance for the week. Are you noticing the signs of synchronicity that the spirit world has been sending you at this time? People and situations in your life are not just appearing by coincidence. In reality, they're being guided to you from spirit world to help you for a specific reason. So, there are energies coming your way as you move through this period. Maybe old connections that just appear out of nowhere. It's not just coincidence. It is synchronized meetings coming through the spirit world. Now, you're going to have to take notice of those relationships when they come along. Now, first let's look, Libra, at the first position. What's going on at work for Libra? The 9 of Cups and the Knight of Wands. Immediately, I think work is okay. You actually be associating with friends from work outside of the workplace, going to parties, associating picnics, going to the local bar after work, and throwing back a few tweets. Some of you. The warning here, do not drink and drive. I'm hearing it so loudly. right now that someone is going to make the mistake, fatal error, of getting into their car and driving. This is such a warning. If you see this happening in front of you, down the road, off on the horizon, just know that that drinking and driving can bring something kind of catastrophic that I'm getting for somebody. So let's please not do that. Let's not go there. On the other hand, this could be drunken behavior within the workplace. Are you having an office party that turns into, 5 gallons of vodka in the water cooler? Because I think there may be some activities where work is concerned where it progresses you forward. Maybe you're socializing with the boss, sitting down, having a drink with the bosses at work, trying to make some sort of a social connection with the people in authority so that you can advance. That's quite a message for someone. Now, let's look at home for Libra. The Ace of Swords and the Hierophant. Okay, so what's going on? Are you making advances at work? And now you're deciding it's time to take your relationship to the next level? Because at home, I've got this incredibly striking new beginning. But it's connected to contractual things. You can take it to one side where it's politics. And are you changing the way you feel or visualize certain changes? I don't know quite. Are these political changes in your home? Is this contractual changes in your home? Are you inviting something new into your home? It feels like this is a home environment thing where you're inviting certain-minded people to gather together again. I'm feeling a group kind of dynamic around this. Are you having political meetings? Are you attending church groups? Have you found a new attraction and you're bringing that into your home on whatever level that is? Your role. Let's look at that, because I'm not really sure what this is, because together that's really a great big new beginning, a great big start. Your role. The 7 of Wands and the 5 of Wands. I almost think it's like Libra. If you're in a group environment, if this is a work environment situation, you're the mediator. There's a little bit of chaos going around. Your role is to sort of take control of the chaos. So I think if it's something around the workplace where there are new advances being made or new connections being made, you're almost like a mediator type energy going in and solving the problem. Are you a fixer? Are you, I think that there are changes you can expect in your personal life coming up here because of what you're doing. Thank you, Spirit. Because of what you're doing in your workspace. The fact that maybe you're mediating at work, whether you're solving problems and taking control of the struggles as they come in. It really kind of creates an advancement for you at home where you can really consider, now, how do I advance in a home life? Do I buy a house? Do I buy another house? Do I have a will? Do I set up any kind of contractual things connected to the home that has some importance? Because it's going to have importance for someone here. With the 5 of Pentacles, we always have to be concerned with the foundation, with the home. And so you may actually be striking out at home, doing new contracts, writing up wills, taking care of the more formality types of situations that can put you in a bad place. So you'll be dealing with more structurally sound decision making right now. Changing contracts, changing insurances, reinvesting money, whatever it is. You're up against something about changing the direction of your contractual obligations, maybe. But whatever you're doing in your work situation is really kind of guiding all of this desire to take care of necessities. Now, your environment, Four of Pentacles, and look at who it is, the Page of Pentacles again. Like I said, I think it's a focus around your work, which creates new progress within the home, creates new situations in the home. It's creating new opportunity to maybe better your home or protect your home in some way, financially, contractually, supporting what it is that you think needs to be protected. Four of Pentacles in your environment. It's about the savings. That's what the Four of Pentacles is. It's about the savings, the home, the importance of that connection right now. And the Page of Pentacles again says, look, it's time to pay attention to this part of your life. So you're really kind of being demanded, some of you, to pay attention to the things that control your life contractually. Work obligations are there and you're following through. It's improving some things for someone, and so you can really put more energy into the more important, structurally important things going on in your life. Now the next step, Ten of Cups and the Six of Swords. So I think if you are moving towards something, the opportunity to do that is here. The path feels more inviting. It's definitely a smoother path. I think in incredibly personal ways, you're feeling pretty satisfied with what's going on. And the next step for you is to embrace your happiness, to reconnect with what it is that makes you happy, to maybe take a trip if you haven't already. This is always the invitation to take time, to travel, to be happy, just to embrace happiness. That's the next step for you, really, is to embrace happiness. You know, travel, be well, live healthfully, and live a more positive life. The of Cups is really kind of a very satisfying energy with what you're doing. So I think that the next step is just go with it. Just go with it, be happy, and embrace it, because it feels really, really good, Libra. You're still moving in a good direction. I love that for you guys. Now, the vision for Libra, the Hangman, and the Tower. Okay, so there's the vision here. You know, for some reason, there's something that you have to end here. You know, there's maybe a shakeup coming. Maybe you see it coming. Maybe it's an upset. That's what this is, maybe. But there's an upset here. It feels like a breakup or leaving. Maybe someone in your workplace is parting ways. Maybe you're losing that connection. I feel like it's not so much of a shakeup, so much as it is a surprising end that you did not see coming, but you were waiting to happen. And maybe the ending that you've been anticipating for a while. Again, with the Hierophant here, I'm almost feeling that on a very global scale, on a bigger scale, we're talking about people in authority positions losing their authority positions. This would be like Donald Trump being impeached within 4 hours, or being made mentally incapacitated, and really just, kicked out. And for some of you, I have to say, actually, for some of us who are really kind of anticipating that, I have been doing readings on this number 5 and his possibilities, and what I really get for him is his sudden ending. And I've been getting it continuously with his sudden endings. And so on a very large scale, if this is what you're anticipating, this is a week full of political changes. If you're like me and you watch the politics because you have to, this is anticipated change in one way or another, something that you have really been waiting to happen, a very powerful change coming on a global level politically. I'm going to say it and I have to feel it, and I really am very, very much, I am really feeling this. Now, the main objective, the Hermit and the Moon. So we're wading through moon cycles right now, and we've had several very important moon cycles right now. So really, we're going through changes. So many of us are going through changes, and the main objective now is just to maintain, stay focused and stabilized and reflective and seeking wisdom in whatever way it is, in whatever you're moving through right now. And the main objective is just to keep a spiritual connection going during times of darkness, during times of instability, during times of movement, during times of holding on. We have it all here for you, Libra. But basically, the ending that's coming is a real possibility to come out of a place of patience, of having to wait. And so really, the ending is going to bring up a beginning. There's going to be something left of the foundation to build on once whatever this is that you've been patiently waiting for comes to an end. So now we know that as you wait out this period here, because you have to with the Hermit and the Moon, this is necessary patience through certain cycles, through certain important movements. Periods of wisdom are expected here. Just stay focused, stay in a place of wisdom, and just know that a certain time, a certain place, there's going to be the real movement is going to be coming here. And you've been working towards that here. Now, the result, the Two of Cups, and there you go, the Knight of Pentacles. It's slow progress in whatever it is that you're doing, and you be in a period of waiting, and there be some endings here as you wait for something new to happen. And maybe you've been in a position of kind of visualizing what the end was going to look like here. But you've anticipated it, and you've just kind of been waiting for it. So we know there's an ending, but we know what the ending is, a new beginning. It's patience, it's worth waiting for. Once the cycles are over, it's absolutely worth waiting for. With the Two of Cups, it's been slow progress. It's absolutely been slow movement to the end of whatever this is for Libra at this time. But the progress is there. It's just been slow. But now it feels like you're starting to feel some satisfaction about the changes that you're going to be witnessing this week. That's what I've got as far as your life goes, Libra, for this week. Now, it's only a week. If this didn't make sense to you, your other signs are around somewhere. Go ahead and check those out. Your moon, your rising. I'm going to go now over to Vimeo and I'm going to do that love reading meant just for this week. And until the next time, if you need me, you know how to get me. Libra, take care through this. Be well. Be patient. It's coming. And peace.